Joining us now, the Chairwoman of House Education, Chair Virginia Foxx. It's good to see you, Congresswoman. Okay, what did you make of this? It's good to see you. Okay, this story. Harvard's outgoing president, Claudine Gay, wrote an op-ed for the New York Times, basically saying she resigned in order to stop, quote, political demagogues weaponizing what happened to her after she didn't forcefully denounce campus calls for Jewish genocide. And now she blames race. You know, we've read the op-ed, Congresswoman. Not a lot of apologies here. What did you think?
Well, it isn't based on racism. It's based on what her record and what happened in our hearing on December 5th. So I think that is wrong of her to blame it on something that it isn't.
You know, Congresswoman Claudine Gay also said in the op-ed that she, quote, fell into a well-laid trap set by Congress. But how is her failure to answer no-brainer questions about campus calls for Jewish genocide, about how that violates Harvard codes of conduct, how is that a well-laid trap?
There was no trap. We decided soon after the demonstration started, soon after October 7th, that we wanted to have a hearing and bring in the president so we could find out what they were and were not doing, since they were not responding properly to the anti-Semitism that was occurring on their campus. It was disgusting what was happening, and the presidents weren't doing anything. So there was no trap involved. We were doing our oversight. We're there to protect students. The Education Committee, the people of this country expect the presidents of these campuses to keep their students safe. The Jewish students were telling us they did not feel safe, and that was our job. We wanted to know what they were going to do to change the atmosphere on campus. Not a trap. They all agreed to come. I met with them briefly the day before. There was no trap involved, and every one of our members asked excellent questions. And the whole idea was to say, why aren't you recognizing this anti-Semitism and doing something about it?
Yeah, so Congresswoman, you know, we read the op-ed, and it kind of feels like it's another world. It feels like Alice in Wonderland's, you know, when you're falling through the looking glass, when you hear the rationalizations and the self-justification. There's a lot of self-serving stuff in that op-ed, Congresswoman, and critics are saying it's a continued denialism on the part of campus presidents like Claudine Gay that shatters public trust.
And that's the world they live in now. They are living in a world of denial. They're totally out of touch with what's happening in the world. That was the whole point of the hearing. They weren't paying attention to the students. They weren't listening to them about their fear. They weren't doing anything about the anti-Semitic demonstrations. And that's why we brought them in. You're exactly right. They are the ivory tower is an appropriate term to use for these people, but poison ivies is a better word to use for them. They are the poison ivies and living in an ivory tower. It's our intention to hold them accountable for what they're doing again and not doing on the campuses. And we are not ending with this hearing. We are investigating a lot of campuses, but especially these three.
So how are you going to hold them accountable?
Well, we have legislation that's going to be coming out, and we're going to make sure that there's a lot more transparency about what's happening on these campuses and how taxpayer dollars are being spent. And you'll see when our legislation comes forward. We already started with the Deterrent Act. They have not been reporting the foreign gifts that they have been receiving. They've been hiding those, and we know there's a correlation between the foreign gifts and the anti-Semitic actions happening on the campuses. So we're going to be holding them accountable with a lot more transparency and a lot more information coming out.
So it's foreign donations from places like the Middle East coming into colleges, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll be watching for that. Congresswoman Virginia Foxx, Chairwoman of House Education, we want to thank you. That was a really interesting interview. We're going to stay on these stories as we move forward in our coverage.